What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So you're probably wondering why I have a huge ass blue Lego block on display, and this actually has to do with the shoe that I'm going to review today. But I wanted to show you guys the box first before showing you guys the shoe. So this particular model is from Adidas in collaboration with Lego. And this shoe comes in this huge Lego blocked shaped blue box. And as you can see, it's got, that kind of, Lego detail on the top of the box. And then it's got some branding of the Adidas original line, as well as that Lego red block logo. And then on the other side, you also have more of that branding here printed on the box. And then interestingly, you got the cutout that resembles the Lego head that we see on small Lego human pieces. So yeah, and as you can see here, this is a Superstar model, and the actual shoe, as you can see here, hold on, let me just adjust the camera just a little bit. So these are the Adidas Superstars in collaboration with Lego. Now, I know that Lego and Adidas have collaborated on a lot of Adidas models, but this one actually caught my eyes because it seemed like a shoe that is pretty wearable on a daily basis, especially if you're a Lego fan. So that's why I wanted to cop a pair, see them in hand, and do a review. But my honest opinion off the top of my head is that I think I like them more in the photos, and I rarely say that about shoes, but one of the prime reasons is because the material used for the actual Lego part of the shoe is kind of disappointing, but I'll get to that in just a second. So let's just dive right into the shoe. So as you can see, the overall silhouette is just your classic Adidas Superstar. I mean, I've worn Superstars in the years, maybe like 5 years ago or something like that, when they were in fashion. But these are just classic. I think their time will return sometime soon, but these days just people are kind of like fixed on Jordans and Dunks these days, so they don't really get much shine. But it is that classic silhouette, typical Superstar silhouette. Overall, this plush white leather is used for the entire upper of the shoe. And as you can see, the leather itself is quite smooth. It's got some give. It feels very well padded. And then you got that Superstar branding with the gold letters that kind of adds to that vintage feel. And then you got some of that Lego detail here on the sides. And then you've got that very classic Adidas three-stripe in black, except it is done in this kind of, that Lego piece detail, which I think is really cool. We see this detail very often on Lego and Adidas collaboration models. It's just that I think this one works really, really well. But one of the main disappointments is that this is not actually the plastic material that is used for Lego pieces. Instead, it is this kind of like shiny, glossy TPU material that's got some rubbery feel to it. And I don't know, it just feels really, really awkward. And I'm not really a fan of that, like, that glaring gloss, because I think that takes away from its kind of like wearability. Because I mean, alone, this shoe alone is kind of eye-catching. It's just that I don't think I need extra attention because of the materials just like glaring in the sun and all that. But I'm just going to return to that detail a little just in a little bit. But continuing on, you've got more of that leather towards the front of the shoe here. And then on the toe box area, you get more of that white TPU material with the Lego block details. And once again, that glossy material, I'm not a huge fan of it. But detail-wise, aesthetics-wise, I think it does blend in quite well with the overall look of the shoe, keeping that kind of Lego feel very alive, I guess. and I'm not complaining about the looks of it. You know, when you buy these, you know what you're getting into, so you shouldn't be complaining about the overall design of the shoe. I mean, you can just wear them, or you can just kind of keep them in your house and just, you know, for display if you're a huge Lego fan. And then here on the tongue, you got that white leather tongue that we see on Adidas Superstar models. The leather itself is, again, quite smooth. And then you got these cotton laces factory laced onto the shoe, all done in white. And then here on the tongue tab, you got that gold leather tongue tab with the Adidas letters in gold, and that Adidas Originals logo printed in black. And then here you got the tip of the tongue. And what I really like about the tip of the tongue is that here Adidas actually went the extra mile to, you know, do a little cutout here to add to that kind of like Lego feel to the overall shoe. And I think that's a really, really cool touch. It's quite nice. And then here on the inner of the shoe, you got this nicely padded leather material for the sock liners. It's not anything like mesh or anything like that. It is this leather piece. And once again, it is quite smooth. And then for the insole, you got that bright yellow kind of that yellow color that is kind of related to the, you know, the Lego blocks. And then you got the Adidas Originals branding done in black. And once again, you got that red box logo for Lego. And the insole itself is it's quite nice, I think. I don't think it's anything fancy, but shouldn't be a problem. And then on the back of the shoe, you see more of that TPU material, that shiny TPU material with the Lego details once again, all done in black. And then you got that Adidas branding embossed all in white. And then the medial side is basically the same deal. And then the midsole is this really, really crisp white, classic Adidas Superstar midsole. And then the outsole is once again that very typical Superstar outsole with the herringbone traction. And the other side of the shoe is the same deal, nothing fancy. But yeah, now returning to the kind of the Lego detail, I actually brought out, you know, a Lego piece. So Homer here is going to help us demonstrate, you know, sort of the reason of my disappointment. Now, I've mentioned how the material is quite disappointing because I think it would have been better if they had kind of mixed that actual Lego plastic material onto the shoe. But I mean, I guess there might be some problems with, you know, comfort and wearability because it's so stiff and all. I get it, but if you're gonna do like a Lego detail on the sneaker, I think you should actually make it. If you're not gonna use the right materials, I think you should actually make it to kind of function, to have that function and kind of add a bit more fun to the shoe. But as you can see, I'll try to stick Homer onto the shoe, and as you can see, it's got zero effect. It's got, you know, it doesn't fit. I mean, this is an actual piece from the Simpson collection. It's just that it doesn't work. So I think that kind of takes away from the fun. And if this model is really for a lot of Lego fans out there, I think this should be a pretty disappointment because I think Adidas could definitely have put in a bit more thought and, you know, just a bit more effort to actually make this function well. But I guess it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. This is my first experience with an Adidas Lego collab shoe, but I guess it must have been this way from the get-go. So yeah, I'm not really complaining. Now, wearability wise, I know a lot of people are gonna give me shit for this because I honestly think this is pretty wearable for daily use because it is a black and white shoe. So it shouldn't be difficult to pull off in terms with your outfit and all. It's just that these Lego details might kind of, you know, get a lot of attention and kind of give off that vibe of a clown shoe. But again, like I said at the beginning, you know what you're getting into. So if you're a Lego fan, I think this might be a very, very nice piece for you to pick up for your collection. Sizing wise, I did put them on lightly, and I, from my past experience with Adidas Superstars, I think going true to size should be fine. I would even recommend going half a size down if you have pretty narrow feet. Because I don't know, this shoe does feel a little roomy to me, and it's not like, I don't think the room of the shoe is a problem. It's just that I think the outsole and the midsole is really, really stiff, and that kind of causes a little bit of discomfort when I wear it for a long time. So yeah, you could go half a size down, but going true to size shouldn't be a problem. It's just that I wouldn't wear these for extended periods of time because your feet start to hurt when you wear these for a long time and walk around and stuff. That's one of the main reasons why I stopped wearing Adidas Superstars. But again, I'm not bashing on the shoe itself. It is a very classic and cool and clean silhouette, as well as a colorway. So yeah, resale wise, as you can imagine, there's basically absolutely no resale premium on these. These are available like in every damn size on our Adidas website in my home country. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the general vibe for this particular release. I don't think anybody's gonna like hype these up or anything like that. So if you want to cop a pair, you could definitely go ahead. But if I were you, I would wait for like a discount or a sale, because I can imagine these going below retail. And then if these do go on sale, it might be a really nice piece to add to the collection. But yeah, that's basically it for today. I hope you guys found this pretty interesting, because I think this is like the first Adidas shoe, non-easy Adidas shoe that I've reviewed on my channel, as far as I can tell. Oh, actually, I did have the Bape Superstars or whatever like that. Yeah, so I lied. This is like the second model that is a non-easy shoe. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll try to cop more shoes for review really soon, so stay tuned for that, and stay blessed, and thanks for watching.